y'all, so we're back with another recipe, and today we're making Keith's favorite spaghetti, but vegan style. He loves spaghetti. He always talks about, oh, I could eat this every day. I could be vegan if I eat this every day. But y'all, who ends up always eating the leftovers because he's a little too uppity and bougie to think he needs to finish leftovers? I don't believe in wasting food. But anyway, we're gonna get into some spaghetti today, veggie style. I'm gonna be using mushrooms, onions, green peppers, carrots, and I'm also going to use some broccoli. And I just use the broccoli frozen in the bag. I like to buy a lot of frozen veggies, that way they don't go bad. But one special ingredient I'm gonna be trying is this Trader Joe's Hearts of Palm pasta. So I've cooked with Hearts of Palm before and made like little fake fish sticks and scallops and that kind of thing, but at Trader Joe's they also have the pasta, and I have been wanting to try this, so I was so excited when we went and saw that they have it. And the only ingredient is Hearts of Palm. That's my thing, is as much as possible trying to stay away from the processed stuff. Even with this spaghetti, we're using all the veggies. Every now and then, if we're gonna treat ourselves, I might use some of the vegan Italian sausage, but I really try to keep that to a minimum. So I kind of load up with the veggies in the spaghetti, because I will admit, when I first went vegan and was testing out different stuff, a lot of times I would use the zucchini noodles, and Keith loved it, but at that time I was still using ground beef. Then when I switched from being vegan and was just using zucchini noodles and like some green peppers and that kind of stuff, and Keith's like, this tastes like sauce. So I kind of got it down packed now to where I'm using more veggies in it to make it a little bit more hearty, so you don't feel like you're missing anything. But like I said, usually I use zucchini noodles, so I'm excited to give these a try. When I bought these at Trader Joe's, the man that worked there told me this is really a little bit more like a pasta consistency, so I'm excited about these. So let's get started. So since the broccoli is frozen, I'm gonna go ahead and get that cooking first, and then I'm gonna get all my veggies chopped up. I was struggling with that bag, y'all. I was trying to do it pretty for the camera, but I was struggling a little bit. Still working on getting everything cut up, but I'm gonna go ahead and get these carrots in here because they're pretty hard and they take a little bit longer to cook than everything else. You don't like having them crunchy when you get ready to eat. And I did add a little vegetable broth in there just to make sure the broccoli and stuff wasn't cooking too fast. So I just put the green pepper in because that also can be a little on the crunchy side, so you want to make sure that cooks down nice and soft. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my spaghetti sauce. Now y'all, I have been ambitious before and tried making my own, and that's good when you have a lot of time to do that, but I usually just like to grab some from the store. And I usually look for a brand that doesn't have sugar, because most spaghetti sauces have sugar. This store, Fresh Time, their brand does not, so I like to get this, or if I'm at another grocery store, I just make sure I'm picking one without sugar. So the first one I put in was tomato basil. So this one is roasted garlic. Sometimes I just mix up the flavors a little bit. I'm getting ready to go ahead and get these mushrooms cut up, and it's ironic because growing up and even in my adult years, I was never a mushroom person. Like, I really couldn't stand them, but Keith loves mushrooms, and I'm getting to the point where I can tolerate them a little bit more. And I have to admit, they do help, especially with some of the vegan dishes when you don't necessarily have like a meat alternative in them. It just helps make the dish a little bit more filling and hearty. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the mushrooms in and the onions. I use a ton of garlic powder. I love garlic powder. Some black pepper. Then y'all, I'm gonna sneak a little crushed red pepper in there. Y'all know Keith don't really like the crushed red pepper, but he eats it all the time. I just gotta make sure I don't go overboard. As you can see, everything is pretty much all cooked down, nice and tender in the sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what I need to do for this hearts of palm pasta. So the instructions pretty much just say empty the contents into a saucepan and heat for approximately 5 minutes and then serve with your favorite sauce. So initially I had taken an extra saucepan out, but I think I might just put it in with the sauce because the sauce is still cooking and pretty much hot.
Over with. Give me the bag.
No, it's still something in here. No, no.
Lord.
Let me grab something to get this out. I'm gonna see if this one box is enough. We got a few boxes, so let me see. So I'm about to serve up our plates here, or bowls, I should say.
I'm extra excited. Babe, you made my meal, and I will say, this hearts of palm pasta looks a lot like spaghetti.
Yeah, it does. I'm looking forward to trying it. Ironically, my friend, literally while I'm cooking this, texted me a picture of the hearts of palm pasta in the box and said, I bought this because of you, because she saw it in the Trader Joe's video.
And I think I showed that hearts of palm pasta in the Trader Joe's video, so that probably what made her go get it.
That's what I just said, babe.
What?
I just said she bought this because she saw it in the Trader Joe's video.
Oh, well, then that's what we just said. Duh. I showed it in the video. That's what I was trying to say.
I'm curious to see how it tastes, though, because like I said, the guy at the store said it's probably a little bit more firm than zucchini noodles. I think they are.
This is spaghetti.
Because sometimes the zucchini noodles, they carry a... Hand is in my face. He's so excited. But sometimes with the zucchini noodles, they carry a lot of water. Mm-hmm. So you got to be real careful not to like cook them too long because they can get too soft quickly. Mm. But this is pretty good.
Mm. That's spaghetti, ladies and gentlemen.
This might be my new go-to pasta. Because, you know, with that zucchini, I'm frugal, so I don't buy the kind that's like already spiralized. I do it myself with my Ninja, and this kind of takes away that step. So,
and the pasta pretty much already ready. Excuse me, I'm gonna be talking to people again. My bad, y'all. It's good.
I'm happy. One less step for me. And honestly, I can't say that it's much more expensive than the zucchini because I usually try to buy the organic zucchini and they're expensive and they're always real small. So, and they require some extra work. So, I might be doing this from now on.
I ain't trying to interrupt you, baby, and I ain't trying to rush y'all, but I'm hungry. So I will say that your spaghetti was a success. Give me some pound on that. And until next time, y'all, we are out of here.
His favorite meal.
Right, let me get to eating. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. What are you doing? We appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe. Real simple, real easy.
You're talking with your mouth full.
I'm talking, yep. Well, guess what? It's an ASMR then. All right, so we out of here. Peace.
Keith's in for his second bowl.
Don't make no sense how good this is, man. The broccoli, noodles, green pepper, all that stuff you put in here. Now, I do take them red peppers.
It's a little hot.
So you don't put no red pepper in here, but
You slurping, babe.
I had to. Mouth on fire. You did a good job, baby. Got my nose running.